What are the effective dates of California regulations? We know generally that absent bills that take effect immediately, there are four types in California. The general rule is that new statutes in this state take effect on January 1 following their enactment the previous year. But when do regulations that are adopted by California agencies and departments take effect in California? Well, the answer is provided in Government Code Section 11343.4, which is part of California's APA, the Administrative Procedure Act that governs administrative agency rulemaking in this state. And this particular government code section provides that a regulation is required to be filed with the Secretary of State to become effective on a quarterly basis. So it's published, it becomes effective, January 1 if the regulation is filed between September 1 to November 30th. It becomes effective April 1 if the regulation is filed between December 1 and February 29th. It becomes effective July 1 if the regulation is filed between March 1 and May 31st. And then it's effective October 1 if the regulation is filed between June 1 and August 31st. Now note that there are four statutory instances where these quarterly effective dates do not apply. First, where the effective date is specifically provided by the statute to which the regulation was adopted. So then it becomes effective on the day that's set forth in that statute. Or where a later date is prescribed by the state agency in a written document that's filed with the Office of Administrative Law, or that's part of the rulemaking. The third is where the agency makes a written request to the Office of Administrative Law that demonstrates good cause for an earlier effective date, in which case the Office of Administrative Law can prescribe an earlier date. And then the fourth is for certain types of regulations that are specified in statute that are adopted by the California Fish and Game Commission. So the general rule in California is that regulations take effect once every quarter, which enables the regulated community to have a more predictable and stable schedule for complying with new state agency rules and regulations.